It's fun to recall favorite songs and how they affected your life. Even the DJs from the Top 40 era have fun naming songs they played on the radio while trying to remember who recorded them. Two such disc jockeys are Gary Steele.
9 till 7 o'clock. It's San Antonio's KONO. Time to rise and shine here with Gary Steele and some excellent...
And Phil Robbins.
Well, we've got another hot forecast for you, unfortunately. Partly cloudy skies, mainly in the morning. Otherwise, HOT today and tomorrow.
Join them now as they take a look back at music played during those times and ask, who sang that song?
Here we go with another episode of Who Sang That Song. This is number 47, I believe, that we've recorded over the last year and a half or so. And we're so glad that you're joining us for this episode and hope you'll go back and listen to the older ones as well. I'm Gary Steele, and with me is...
And I'm Phil Robbins.
Well, don't gloat over it, man. Come on.
Hey, I got to. Somebody's got to.
Yeah, somebody got to, right? Hey, listen, this is the episode, the podcast, I should say, where Phil and I quiz each other. Today, I'm giving the questions. We quiz each other about old 45 RPM records that we played on the radio, some albums, and, mainly the artist. And that's where the title came from. Who sang that song, Phil? That kind of thing. We've done it for many years, the two of us. And so now we're just letting you in on it as we record another episode. Today, I'm giving the questions, as I said. Today, we're dealing with artists and their music, songs that have how do I say it, Phil? Songs that have a female name in the title. So I'm going to give those titles, and Phil is going to try to guess who and why and where they all I know it's weird. But listen, today is also recording day, August 16, 2023. And this is somewhat momentous for Phil and I, because 9 years ago today, we had a reunion for the radio station, KVIC, that we both worked for, and both found it to be the best environment, the best working place we've ever worked in our radio careers. Phil agrees with that, I see. And it is just kind of a momentous occasion to look back and see what great fun we had that day with Todd Wallace III, Jan Tyler. Who else, Phil?
Walter Camp. And
Walter Camp.
Scooter McDonald. And some guy named Dave Jagger.
And what about Mr. Jim Allen? That's what I was trying to think.
Oh, yes, of course. Jim Allen's cool.
Jim Allen, yeah.
In the Temple area now, living up there. But yeah, Jim Allen. And
we also had our news girlies.
Heck yeah.
Patricia North. We had
Diane Boyette.
Yeah, thank you. Diane Boyette. We missed Cindy Seda and some of the others, but they were all there. We had a great time and wish we could do it again. Can't believe it's been 9 years ago, but it has, I'm afraid. Enough on that. Let's proceed with the program. Phil, today we're giving questions about songs that have the female name in them. I'll start out with this one. Do you remember Valerie?
Do I remember Valerie?
Yes.
Valerie is the Monkees.
The Monkees was one artist. Double points if you can give me the other one.
Okay. Stevie Winwood. There he goes with his vodka again this morning. Crap,
yep.
Early.
But so good. No, Valerie was done by the Monkees and Steve Winwood. You're correct. Congratulations. You do win the blender today. So
thank you so much.
Yeah, that's great. Do you remember Toto?
I do remember Toto.
Excuse me, I screwed that one up. Toto is the group that sang Rosanna.
Oh, Rosanna. Yeah,
Rosanna
I remember
Dana.
her too. And it was Toto too.
Yes, it was.
Rosanna.
Rosanna Dana.
I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy. What's happening, baby?
It's very man enough.
Yeah.
Barely man enough.
Yeah, okay.
That's what Gary always says.
Yeah. Don't pin that on me
Yeah,
necessarily.
you know you do.
Listen, there was another funky song that was done by a weird name group, and even the song title is weird in my opinion. But come on, Eileen, who sang that song?
Oh, yeah. Dexys, Midnight Runners.
There you go.
Runners. Yeah,
Isn't that weird? Dexys
it-
Midnight Runners did Come On, Eileen.
Makes no sense, but I
No.
liked that song.
You did?
Yeah, I did. It was pretty cool.
Well, you can have it.
I played it on the old Ray Didio.
So did I, but doesn't mean I liked it.
Okay, Gary. All right.
My Delilah.
Oh, that's your favorite. That's Tommy Jones.
He is just a superb artist, still going, 80 something, and just had a fantastic voice.
Hey, did you see
I know-
last Wednesday, maybe online or something? And I picked my phone up, and first thing I
picked
did.
my nose.
Well, yeah, you do that first. I do that second. But anyway, not your nose. But anyway, so I open it up, and it says Tom Jones dies. I'm like, what? And it turns out there's just some other guy named Tom Jones. He's a millionaire or something. I don't know what he was. But anyway.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, it really freaked me out. But that woke me up. It did.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't him.
Yeah, me too. He's great.
Listen, do you remember this was a female artist in the 70s, and her name was, and she sang a song called Gloria. Not the Gloria by them, but this was a female artist who sang Gloria.
So it's not by them.
No.
We had, remember that back then? We had them and Who.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Okay. Gloria is Laura Branigan.
Very good.
Laura Branigan.
Very good.
Yes.
We're going to add a toaster to your prize cash today.
All right. A blender and a toaster.
Yeah. You're doing
great.
well so far.
Thank you. Thank you.
The guy that we still miss because he had a unbelievable voice and he made a lot of hit records, but he died in a small plane. I believe it was a glider crash. He wrote Annie's song and sang it.
And his name was, or is, John Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
John
go.
Denver.
You
He
do
had
it
a
well.
lot of hits. Man, he had a lot of hits.
I know it.
Yeah.
One of mine was one of my favorites anyway was the song that we played on the air. It was a crossover sort of from, I would say, country. Man, it's good to be back home again. Had a country flavor to it. Great song.
I do remember that one as well. It is. I like that one.
You know, this was a song written about a goddess. I don't know if it was, how do you say it, mythological or what, but this song was written by Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, which is a clue right there in itself. The song is called Rhiannon.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I see what you mean now. That is Fleetwood Mac.
And you know, just a little inside story, I was out of radio having moved away from KVIC, and I went to visit you. You were still working there, and I was in Houston at the time. I went back to visit you, and while we were sitting there just enjoying the company of each other and our wives, this song came on your radio. It was played at KVIC, and it came on the radio. And I always remember that because about that time in our conversation, you said, I have an opening. Would you consider coming back here? I had already worked at KVIC and left, and some other commitments and what have you. But we were sitting there talking. Rhiannon started playing, and shortly after that, you said, "Would you like to come back and take an opening that I have for on-air staff?" And immediately said yes. And I think we had to do a few things to make sure it would work, but did come back.
All the contracts and, and money agreements and stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah.
But we got it done. We did.
We did. And I went back and worked another 4 or 5 years there after that. So
yeah, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was so much fun.
And that's why we had a reunion about it 9 years ago today.
That's right.
Sweet Caroline sung at baseball games and all that crap.
Yeah.
Who did it?
You think baseball games are crap?
I didn't say that. No.
Okay. Neil Diamond.
Yeah. Wonder how he's doing.
I haven't talked to him recently.
Layla was sung and performed by a guy that was in many different bands. Cream, this band that did Layla, Blind Faith. Who do you think that is? Who sang that song, Layla?
Derek and the Dominoes.
There you go. You got it. We're going to throw in an iron, clothes iron, with all of your winnings earlier today. So you're doing quite well.
I'm gonna have to. Well, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to have shipped.
No, you're going to have to rent a U-Haul.
Oh,
but that's all right.
I'm gonna drive a U-Haul. Oh hell!
You drove me crazy. So anyway,
you drove me crazy.
Okay, that's enough. This next song done by several different artists. Think you'll get them both. One of the artists is from Austin, Texas. The other are Kings of Country. The song is called My Maria. Who sang that song?
Yes. That's B.W. Stevenson.
From Austin, yeah.
From Austin. Yeah.
And who else? Very famous country act.
Yeah, hold on. That's right. On the tip of my tongue.
You remember Boot Scoot Boogie by chance?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I can't, but I can. Done.
Done is one of them.
Yeah. See, it's. But being country, I'm not that hip.
No, you're not.
So
I'll give it to you. It's you got it in essence. Brooks and Dunn.
Yes.
Also sang My Maria.
Yeah.
One of the great slow tunes that this band ever did, if not the only slow tune, but I don't remember another one. But this one is called Beth. Who sang that song?
Yeah, you like that one.
Yeah.
Beth is by Kiss.
Kiss.
KISS, San Antonio.
KISS. Okay, that's very good. We have a few more here, and Phil's drinking his vodka real quick. How's that feel going down? Okay. Okay.
I was drinking gin.
Okay, sorry. Black Betty.
Ram Jam.
Yeah, Ram Jam. Very good. That was a killer song.
Yeah.
Just like around the same time Wild Cherry came out with their hit, help me. What's the name of it?
That's how we got that little, that little part there.
Yeah.
Play that funky music, White Boy.
White Boy. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Very
Can't
good.
do that anymore.
No.
Not today. You can't say it.
No.
And be politically correct.
But we just said it and we're correct. So there you go. Cecilia.
Duo, Simon and Garfunkel. Paul Simon.
I think it was mainly Paul Simon, but yeah. I'll accept that, certainly. Do you remember a song in the 60s? Hit my mic again, sorry. Called Eleanor.
Oh, yeah. I do. That's the Turtles.
The Turtles. Yes.
The Turtles. And we used to play that we were disc jockeys back in that day. People probably don't know that we have been together as old buddies since the 60s. It was way back. So we were high school, I guess. We were in high school and playing radio and playing Eleanor by the Turtles and all that good stuff. And now we're just old men here on a podcast.
Wait a minute. Speak for yourself. Wake up. Okay.
Little Susie, wake up.
That's a good one. Who sang that song?
That was Phil and Don.
Everly.
And yeah, they're so nice.
Yeah,
the Everly brothers. Yeah. You got an itch?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I guess it's because I need to take a bath. I hadn't had one.
Don't do that.
No? Okay.
Don't do that.
Angie.
Where did you go, Angie? Angie's over there with Enrique. She ain't cool. And he's gonna come back with no telling what. Please or something. Angie, the Rolling Stones. Why do you do this? Huh?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of the last one that I wanted to give you, and I can't think of the name. So let me see if I can come up with it real quick.
All right. Take your time. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you.
Well, I'm not going to come up with that title, but I will give you this one. Double points if you give me both artists, but I know which one you're going to give me. The song is called Susie Q.
Yeah, you know which one I'm going to give you. Do I get a new car if I get this right?
If you get both of them right, you get a new car, yeah.
Hey, that sucks. All right, Susie Q. Of course, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yes.
CCR. That's two. CCR and Creedence Clearwater.
No,
didn't work, did it? Who else sang that song?
I know his last name. I can't think of the first.
Male vocal, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the last name. Maybe I'll get the first name.
Hawkins.
Clyde Hawkins.
Nope.
I don't know. Steve Hawkins. One of the Hawkins boys.
I'm trying to look it up. I just
okay, man.
Guess what?
I
am correct. The last name is Hawkins. The first name is Dale. Dale Hawkins also sang Susie Q before Creedence did it.
I never heard of him.
You've heard it before. I promise you. Yeah. You've heard it before. It was it's not one of those real prominent songs that comes to mind when you think about oldies, but this was done in the early 60s, if not late 50s. Dale Hawkins, Susie Q. Great song either way.
Yeah, it was.
Phil?
Really good song. Yes, Gary.
I think that today is another 102 degree day in Texas. What did you say it was yesterday in your place at 105?
Let me find that real quick. Hold on. I took a picture or a screenshot, as I should say.
Just tell the audience.
Shut the hell up. Let me do this. Do that.
Okay, you got to say something so the camera goes on you.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay.
And it's blurry. I can't see it.
And it's blurry.
It's blurry.
Got your cataracts.
What does it say?
104.
104. 104 KRBE.
No, it says 104, partly cloudy.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what the real feel was at that time, but I wouldn't even caring. I literally was coming out of a department store, Mrs. R and I were out, and I went into the store to get something real quick. Man, just walking across the parking lot, concrete and everything.
Yeah.
Whew, there's clay down there too, concrete and clay. And so yeah, and man, it was literally like I was in an oven baking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of it. I can't stand it anymore.
I know
But
it just drives you crazy.
I will have to say this. You were out this morning already, so you may have encountered this. It's a tad bit cooler.
Yeah, it was.
It almost felt like it was okay. We have low humidity today and upper 70s this morning. So that is a welcome change, but it's gone as of now.
Yeah.
So
There's two things going on as well. One is there's a little area of low pressure they're watching there in the Gulf of Mexico, Western Gulf of Mexico.
yeah,
That could develop into a depression. If so, I won't be depressed. I'll be happy because it'll probably bring some rain. Rain.
that'll help my depression. Yeah.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. I tell you, only one thing helps my depression, and that's Florida Cognac rum.
There
Yeah,
you
buddy.
go.
No, that's one thing is that down there, and I got my fingers crossed that son of a gun develops not into a storm by any means, but something a big rainmaker.
Substantial rain. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, because we need it. And then the other thing, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, it was it's a Saharan dust. I was looking on the maps at that, and there's more of that here because what's today? Wednesday? Wednesday. It's here. So,
Well,
but
that's
it's
just wonderful.
it's not as bad as it was last year. Last year I could see it. You drive it along, and you look blocks down, and you see that thing. Now it's up in the upper atmosphere, and and over here in this part. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not a weatherman. Let's just stop it there.
Yeah. So it kind of gets to my eyes, and I have to use all these little eye drops, all this kind of stuff, because I'm a sensitive little one, when it comes to my eyes.
You're just a little flower.
I did a little Gary Steele there, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Close to my mic. Okay, I'm through.
Thank you, Lord. Hey, listen, everybody, thanks for listening to Who Sang That Song today. We hope you'll come back often and listen to the new episodes as we put them out. This is August 16th. I'm just letting you know that because we've had a request to let the viewers know what day we're recording on. So August 16th, 2023. Thank you for watching and or listening. Have a wonderful day.
Bye now.